students, in this video you are going to learn about preposition of directions. Right? In the previous video we have learned about what are prepositions and what are the types of prepositions. Am I right? So there are three types of prepositions and they are prepositions of time, prepositions of place and preposition of direction. So we are going to learn about the third type of prepositions, that is preposition of direction. What is the topic? Yes, preposition of direction. So direction means what, children? Yes, when I am going somewhere, the movement, right? Direction means what? The movement towards some places, from this place to that place, we can say direction. So normally how many directions in the earth we have separated? Yes, four directions, that is north, east, west, north, south, right? So these are the four directions, but we are not going to learn about that direction, okay? We are just normally going to learn about if you are going to a place, like if you are going from this place to that place, how do you say? With the usage of preposition, okay? So as we know that what are prepositions, let me give you the short recap about the prepositions, okay? Prepositions are nothing but these are the words that help us to find the position of the nouns, okay? Nouns means what? Yes, it comes under the what? Names of things, place, animals and things, place and animal name, right? These all are noun only. The name of people, the name of things, the name of places and the name of animals are the nouns only. So when a person is going from this place to that place, so which kind of preposition we need to use? Because with the preposition only we can find the position. Okay, so now we are going to learn about the prepositions which are used for to find the position of the direction. Okay, so it's talk more about the movement. Okay, it's talk about the movement only from this place to that place. Okay, if you are going to cross the road, how do you say? If the person is going to cross the river, what kind of preposition is going to use? Those things only we are going to learn. Okay, so here on the board I have written the four prepositions. Okay, these are the these are the four preposition which talks about the direction. Okay, which talks more about the movement. These are the basic preposition of direction only. Okay, they are to or towards, into, through and across. I repeat again, to or towards, into, through and across. So these are the preposition of direction only. So let's learn one by one. What do you understand by the word to or towards, and where do we need to use this preposition, that is to or towards? Okay, so to or towards, it's talk about the movement towards towards a place. Okay, when you are going from one place to another, you can say like I am going to my friend's home. Okay, I am going to my friend's house. Okay, when you are moving from one place to another, then you can use the to or towards. Or this person is moving towards the cupboard. Okay, he is moving from this place to that thing. Okay, towards or to nothing but you are moving from one place to another only. Okay, that is inga irundha anga poradhu. Okay, na inga irundha anga person anga poranga அப்படினா we can say like towards. Okay, I am going to my friend, na என் ஃப்ரெண்டோட வீட்டுக்கு போறேன் அப்படி நம்ம சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, where we are showing the movement. Okay, we are showing the movement only. So with the help of to or towards, we can show the movement from one place to another. Are you getting the points in your mind? Yes, so let me read out the function again. These are the uses, or I can also say that these are the function, okay, of this preposition of direction. So see, movement towards a place or goal. When we are talking about a movement where a person is moving towards a place or is going to reach its goal, means then we will be using to or towards only. So let's learn with example. Here I have written some example also. Okay, I have written each example, one example for each word. So let's learn with example. Here the example says that my parents drive to work together. My parents drive to work together. என் parents என்னுடைய parents ஒண்ணா drive பண்ணுவாங்க. ஒண்ணா workக்கு drive பண்ணிட்டு போவாங்க. Okay, here they are showing the movement. See, they always go together only. Okay, so when we are talking about the movement of a place, okay, when we are talking about a movement, then we need to use use to or towards only. Okay, I am going to my friend's house, or I am going to attend my exam. So when you are talking about your goal also, goal is nothing but the plan which you are going to do. Okay, I am going to attend my friend's birthday party. See, there we can use to. And what about towards? Towards means முன்னாடி முன்னோக்கி போறது நம்ம சொல்லுவோம்ல, முன்னாடி போயிட்டு இருக்கு, கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி போயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படி நம்ம சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, அங்கதான் நம்ம வந்து towards வந்து நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Okay, I hope you are getting the I hope you are clear with this first preposition, that is to or towards. Let's learn the second preposition, that is into. Okay, what is that? Into. Okay, it's not a separate word, it's together, in plus to, that is into. Into means what? We know the meaning of in. What is the meaning of in? In means ulla. To means போறது, அப்ப உள்ள இருக்கிறது. Okay, it's all going to talk about the inside money. So that function also say the same thing, that the movement towards, okay, the movement towards inside of something. Okay, the movement of which, the movement of thing or something which is moving towards the inside. Okay, it's going inside. Okay, it has went inside only. So when we are talking about any inside movement, no, that we need to use the preposition into only. So where do we use into? Into stand for inside only when we are talking about the movement which is inside of something. Okay, it may be inside of water or inside of box. So when instead of saying inside, we need to use the preposition, that is into. What is that? Into. Into means உள்ள இருக்கிறது. For example, I can say that this chalk piece is I kept this chalk piece into the box. I kept this chalk piece into the box. It means நான் இந்த chalk piece box குள்ள வச்சேன். உள்ளே நம்ம சொல்றோம் இல்லையா in Tamil. In English we need to use that into only. We need to use into only. Okay, so let's learn with the example, that is he was scared when he fell into the pool. He was scared when he fell into the pool. அவன் வந்து தண்ணியில விழுந்துட்டதுமே அவன் வந்து ரொம்ப பயந்துட்டான். ஸோ தண்ணி உள்ள விழுந்துட்டான், தண்ணியில விழுந்துட்டான் நம்ம எப்படி ஷார்ட்டா சொல்லுவோமா, பட் இன் இங்கிலீஷ் we need to use into the pool, not in the pool. Okay, அவன் விழல, அவன் வந்து உள்ள inside of something, inside of that water, அவன் அதுக்குள்ள விழுந்துட்டானா we need to say that into only. We need to use into preposition only. Let me read out the example again. He was scared when he fell into the pool. அவன் தண்ணி ஸ்விம்மிங் பூல்ல விழுந்ததுமே அவன் ரொம்ப பயந்துட்டான். ஸோ விழுந்துட்டான் இல்லை உள்ள விழுந்துருச்சு அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லும் போதெல்லாம் we need to use the preposition, that is into only. Are you clear with the second preposition, children? Let me tell you again. Into means it stands for when the movement is happening inside of something. The movement is happening inside of something, something that it may be inside of water or inside of box or anything, something. Okay, so let's go for the third preposition, that is through. Okay, what is that? Through. So through, what is the meaning of through? Through means adu valiye in Tamil. Okay, adu valiye nama solluvom. So what is the use? What is the function? And where do we need to use? We can use this through when we are talking about the movement from which is moving forward from one side of an enclosed space to the other. Okay, so when we are talking like or enclosed space means nothing but the closed space. Okay, or closed space la irundha nama innoru or closed space la irundha nama pogrom அப்படினா நம்ம we can say that through. Okay, through the through some vehicle or through the something. Let's learn with the example so that it will be very easy for you. See here, I have written the example, that is the train went through the tunnel. The train went through the tunnel. Here the word through means adu valiye. Okay, the train went through the tunnel. It means that and the train வந்து tunnel means what? சுருங்க பாதி நம்ம சொல்லுமா, சுருங்கம் நம்ம சொல்லுமா, அது வழியா வந்து இந்த train வந்து வந்துச்சு. So how does the tunnel look like? The tunnel looks like a enclosed place, only enclosed space, and it has been closed from the top and it has been from one side it is open and another side also it open, but on the top it is very closed. So for those things, for those area we need to use the preposition through only. That is the train went through the tunnel is the suitable preposition. The through is the suitable preposition for this sentence. Okay, so where do we need to use the preposition through? When we are talking about when the movement is happening from the enclosed area to the another space. It may be also the closed or open. Okay, it depends only. Are you clear, children? Okay, let's go for the last one, that is across. What is that preposition? That is across only. Okay, across. What is the function of across, or where do we need to use across? When the movement is happening from one side of open space to the another. So when a person is crossing from this area to that, it may open space means wherever on the earth there is an open space only inside, not from the inside the home. Okay, inside the house. So when a person is crossing the road, we can say like we can use the preposition across only. Okay, so across can be used to the places. When we are talking about the movement in an open space, we need to use across. When we are talking about the movement which is happening in the enclosed space, there we need to use through. Okay, let's learn with the example. See here, the example is the dog ran across the road. The dog ran across the road. The road is an open space only. The dog is just imagine that one dog is standing in this side and it is going to cross the road. We can use the preposition like the dog ran across the road. It means அது இங்க இருந்து வந்து அங்க cross பண்ணி போயிடுச்சு. வந்து அது வழியா அங்க அது வந்து cross பண்ணி போயிடுச்சு நம்ம சொல்றோம் இல்லையா? There only we are going to use the preposition that is across. So children, we have learned about the 4 preposition. So what are the prepositions we learned? And what is the topic? First you tell me the topic. So you have watched the video and you need to tell me what was the topic. Yes, the topic was the preposition of direction. In this video you have learned about the preposition which are used for the for the direction. That is the movement value. So the preposition are to or towards, into, through, across. These 4 are the preposition of direction only. So keep in your mind, we can use the to or towards when we are talking about the movement from one place to another, from a place. Okay, or when we are talking about to reaching their goal. Okay, they are going to work together, or I am going to attend my exam. Whenever we are talking about a place or a goal, there we need to use to or towards. Okay, about into, where do we need to use into? Yes, when the movement is happening inside of something, it may be inside of water or inside of box, there we need to use into. And third one, through. When movement is happening from one enclosed space to the another, that we can use through. For example, the chain went through the tunnel. Okay, the rat ran through the hole. When we are talking about these things, no, then we can use through. And finally, across. When do we need to use across? When movement is happening from an open space to another. Okay, it may be from on the road or on the gardens or somewhere else. When we are talking about the movement which is happening in an open space, that we need to use across only. Example, the dog ran across the road. So children, I hope you are clear with this preposition of direction. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.